Hello, and welcome to the Revelry Gaming Podcast. I'm Danny.
I'm Daniel.
And we're back for episode 5. Hello, Daniel.
Made it to episode 5.
Yep, we're here. We made it once again, just like we do every fucking week.
I almost didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't?
I kind of just wanted to play Uncharted.
Yeah,
but we'll
I don't
get to
blame
that.
you. We will get to that. Hello. If you didn't know, this podcast posts each and every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time on our YouTube channel,
You got time
Revelry
now?
Gaming. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm getting shit down, dude.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Yeah. Right now, we're only on YouTube, though, still. Maybe in a couple more episodes.
Sort that shit out.
Yeah, we'll be on iTunes.
I'd do it, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But yes, we're back every Thursday, episode 5, again. What have you been playing, Daniel?
Oh, what have I been playing? Call of Duty, what was it? Modern Warfare Remastered.
Mm-hmm. Still?
Yeah, I finished that. It's done. I got all the trophies except for that one I was saving for after Uncharted.
Just as you planned.
Yep, just as I planned. And then a little bit of Battlefield, but not much. Played a couple matches here and there, and then obviously Uncharted.
Uncharted, yep. We'll be talking about Uncharted.
No, Odin Sphere. I've been playing Odin Sphere.
I bought that.
Yeah, that game's the shit, dude.
Yeah. I was looking through your trophies like I do.
Oh, yeah?
I'm always creeping on your trophy
I do
list.
that too.
Yeah.
I was creeping on you last night when you told me you beat Uncharted, and I was trying to see what trophies you got. And
Yeah.
you didn't have them synced yet. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't?
Nuh-uh. I was like, he needs to sync his
I
shit.
usually go and look at it each time I
Yeah,
get one.
I figured because that's what I do. Every time I get one, I check.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what was that one for?
Yeah, but no, I looked at yours and thought, oh, Odin Sphere. That's one he mentioned a while back, but
Yeah, I
you
bought it.
hadn't played it yet, but you must have recently, because I saw that.
Yeah, I finally started it. I bought it a while ago.
Yeah.
Remember I was all mad at GameStop? I don't remember what I was mad at them about.
Well, you got a retail copy of it, right?
Yeah, it was used. I wanted it, and then I went down there, and the only copy they had was used, and they didn't have the cover on it. You know, I don't know what people... Do you guys eat the manuals and covers for your DVDs? What
Stop
the fuck?
eating your games.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I never understood what the hell people are doing with the cover art. You know, this shit right here.
Yeah. Yeah, just the insert in the
Yeah, and then he's like,
sleeve.
well, the game's still... Oh, no, that's what it was. It was new, but it was opened, because GameStop has to put the box on the shelf. And I was like, fuck that. It ain't new if it's opened.
So it was the display.
Yeah, it was the
case.
display model. I was like,
gotcha.
fuck that shit. I don't want that one. So, and then I went to Newegg or something like that and bought it off there because it'd be shiny and new, like it's supposed to be. But yeah, that game's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
the
was
game-
on sale on PSN, so I
Yeah,
bought it.
I bought it on Vita too.
Oh, is it not?
It's
Does
on
it not
both.
give you both?
No,
Oh, that
that's one of those
sucks.
games that didn't. But I bought it on there too. I started playing it, and then I checked the sale, and I saw it was on there. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's on, because it didn't show up on the sale when I checked there. But then I just put it in the search bar, and it popped up for PS Vita, and I clicked on it. It was on sale for that too, so I bought it there as well.
Right.
So now I got it on both.
Nice.
I wanted to buy the actual retail box for the Vita too, but apparently that fucker is rare, and it's going for like $80 or more.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, everywhere. I was like,
Wow.
fuck it. So I
Wow.
bought the digital version.
Well, right on.
Great game though.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
I want to
mean,
check it out.
I know there's multiple characters. I don't remember how many there are, but I still haven't even beat the first one. I've been playing
Playable
for,
characters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it like opens up and you're a little girl in like a library. There's a little cat. You can pick up the cat, sit down on the chair. It's kind of funny.
Nice.
But and then there's a book and you pick it up. It's like the book of the Valkyrie. Fucking suck at that word.
Valkyrie?
But, yeah.
Valkyrie?
So that's like the first story you play as. You're like Odin's daughter. Gwendolyn, I think, is her name. So you play through her story, and then there's a couple characters you meet, and then I know one of them you come back and play through their story as well. But yeah, cool ass game.
Gotcha.
Lots of cool ass mechanics. You can get XP to level up just from killing guys, obviously, or you can find seeds, and then you plant the seeds, and then you use the power orbs you get from killing people to power up the plant, which will grow a fruit, and then you eat the fruit and gain even more XP.
Oh.
Weird Japanese mechanic. You know, they love eating shit.
Yeah. Their mechanics are always fun, though.
They're always centered
At least
around
what
food.
I've played.
All their games are always centered around
Yeah, they
like,
really
fucking-
love food.
fucking- yeah, dude, tons of food. There's a traveling restaurant that you run into, you know, and you can collect like food items and then have them cook you up a dish, and it gives you like super fucking bonus XP.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty
After
fucking,
eating this food, I feel fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fucking tough too. There's a couple levels where I just fucking kept dying.
Yeah.
Like, all right, gotta quit fucking around.
Well, speaking of Japanese, I'm still playing Persona 5.
Yeah?
The fucking game that will never end.
Yeah, how far did you play any more of it, or you just?
I've played more of it.
Lot
I
more?
stopped on Tuesday for Uncharted.
Obviously.
But about 80 hours in now.
Nice.
So I think I put about 20 more hours into it over the last week.
That's a good chunk of time.
So yeah, maybe a little bit less than
Still.
that. But yeah, that's all I've been playing. I played Abzu last week, like actually right before we filmed episode 4.
Right.
And I think I forgot to mention that, but Abzu's great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, still working on Persona 5. I think I'm like probably 60% done.
Only 60?
Yeah,
like
dude.
with just the story?
Yeah, well, most of the game is the story. That's what's really crazy about
like
it is
side
you're
quests
not.
and shit?
Well, it's hard to explain.
describe.
Like, yeah, they kind of are side quests, but they're more like you're just waiting for main storylines to progress.
Oh, okay.
Because the game's structured by each day. Like, you
right.
go through each day, right?
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
so
I've heard
you
shit
have
about this.
usually to like, as I've explained before, you infiltrate these palaces or a cognitive world, as they call it, where you change people's hearts. Like, that's what the Phantom Thieves do. Like, they go and, infiltrate palaces or a cognitive world of a person to like change their hearts.
So
So
you're
they
essentially invading their brain?
pretty much, yeah, even though you're not like, using any sort of fucking device to like probe into their brain or something like
kinda
that.
weird.
It's really weird, but it's really cool too. So each day, so you have like a timeline to complete these main certain tasks, and so if you finish it early, then you just sit around and wait for their change of heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't you miss stuff too if you don't do it like fast enough?
I would assume so, yeah.
You haven't fucked around with that though. You're just like, nope, got to get that shit done now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Like, if there's something I'm not able... Like, there's all sorts of stats, too, and the game's based around, like, relationships with other people, and you have, like, a rank for your relationships with other people. They're called your confidants.
Okay.
And it's based around that, too. Like, you can romance some of the girls in the game.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, some of which are like, and I think this is a Japanese thing where you can like date an older person if you're a minor, right?
Okay.
But it's like kind of frowned upon. I don't think it's illegal because in the game, one of the romance options is your fucking teacher.
Really?
Yeah, and you're in high school. You're like a high school student.
There's
like
no
17 or something.
lesbian or gay relationships, though. I swear I remember hearing something.
I don't know
They
if there is or
They don't
not.
have any of that in there.
I don't know.
People
if
thought
there
that
is.
was weird.
There isn't though.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not playing the game.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it if there is one. But as far as I can tell, yeah, there isn't any gay or lesbian. I mean, you play as a guy. I don't think you have an option to play as a girl. I don't know. I started it 80 hours ago, so maybe I'm forgetting if there's an option or not. But I'm fairly certain there's not.
80 hours ago over like 6 months. Huh?
Yeah, April, I think. But yeah, it's still fun. It's still an enjoyable game. Good story, really good characters. The writing's good. It's really fun.
Yeah, I've
So,
heard it's a great game.
Yeah.
Every time I start one of those games, man, I just never get anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I want to love them so much.
Yeah, well, it takes a long time.
There's always a lot of talking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of talking.
Somebody's just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. After you play it for so long, though, you can kind of figure out, like, what parts
can
you're like,
skip.
okay, I can skip over this. They're just fucking...
They're just babbling about bullshit.
Yeah, or recapping shit
Yeah.
you already know. Maybe
Okay.
because, the game
Is
knows,
long as fuck.
Yeah, they know that maybe you, like, took a while off from playing it, so they gotta continuously remind you of all this shit
Oh, yeah,
going
remember
on.
this that happened, 47 hours ago?
Yeah, yesterday.
It's coming back.
In
It's
game.
coming back to get you.
Yeah.
I got another game I was playing. I bought again DMC, Devil May Cry.
I bought that one, too.
Yeah.
Because it
I've
was
already
on
owned it
sale.
on my computer, but
Yeah.
I'm just buying shit I already own.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I figured trophies, fuck it.
Yeah.
And
It had
it's
me interested, too, because it's Ninja Theory,
Yeah.
and we just played Hellblade.
Well, I've started it. Like I said, I bought it on computer. I started on there. I'm pretty sure I own it on PS3 as well, but I didn't check.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's one of those games that you keep buying. I'll play it. I started it. I got pretty far this time. Did you play it?
Mm-mm.
You
I haven't
started
played it
Yeah,
yet,
the
no.
opening scene cracks me
This
up.
was like 2 days ago when I bought Odin Sphere and
Okay.
DMC.
Yeah, I started up Odin Sphere. You can cross save too between the PS4 and the Vita.
Oh,
So,
even though it's not a cross-buy?
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, so I tried that out just to see how it was. The game's fucking awesome. Even on Vita, it's the shit. It's
Yeah.
pretty as hell. Yeah, the artwork, the cel-shaded
Hell
shit.
yeah.
But, yeah, I started DMC, didn't get very far. Got to, like, the first boss. I think I got to right where I was before the last time I tried this game.
Oh, okay. So you've never beaten it, though?
No, I've never beaten it.
Okay.
I watched a friend beat it, though. I think
Oh, yeah.
maybe that's why I never fucking went through, because I already know how it ends.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, like, watching a movie, you know how it ends, you're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, I've seen the ending.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, well, should we get into the news, Daniel?
Yeah, we should.
All right. So we got a pretty lengthy list of stories to go over, 13 in total.
13.
Number 1. Microsoft has revealed a special edition of their upcoming console, the Xbox One X Project Scorpio Edition. The announcement comes in the form of a video in which Microsoft's director of programming, Major Nelson, unboxes the special edition console. It comes complete with a different box portraying the original shape of the first Xbox on the packaging, along with fancy green writing spelling out the words Project Scorpio on not only the console itself, but the controller as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Last but not least, there's a stand for the system and a super special design on the front and top of the console consisting of dots.
Oh my god, are these dots green?
No, they're like gray.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Missed
Pre-orders for this special edition, along with the base system, which is the same fucking thing, are up now and will launch on November 7th of this year. So
Cool.
This was hilarious, but it is cool. But I thought it was a little bit hilarious that, like, if you go and watch the video, just search, like, Major Nelson Scorpio Edition, and he's like, over and over again, he's like, now, if you've been with us for a long time, you'll notice the green writing.
Xbox has only been out for like 10 years, right?
I think about 10. No, it's been longer than that.
Has
Because
it?
I remember in 08, I had a 360, which
Well-
was the year I graduated high school.
Oh, really?
So maybe like 05, 04.
15 years?
It might be longer than that. But it's been a little while. But it's just hilarious. I mean, there's nothing to this console other than the base version. It just says Project Scorpio.
2001.
Oh, okay. Didn't
November.
I think Halo Combat Evolved came out in 01 because that was a launch title for the original Xbox.
Was it?
I believe
That
so.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Shit,
I was
that's-
just thinking about that. I was
when I
like, wasn't
graduated
that
high school.
01? Was it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Old bastard.
I was out of high school by the time that came out.
Oh, wow. Weird. I was in middle school. Or barely middle school, I think.
Weird.
Yeah. So this is cool. We do think that it's completely sold out too. Before we started filming, we were looking around on
Yeah.
Amazon and GameStop, and it was just nowhere to be found.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's just not enough of them made, or if people are really that stoked about it.
Yeah. Which again, I found it funny. Like he's wearing white gloves.
Oh yeah,
It's got a fancy box with the original X on it.
To be
shaped
fair,
like-
I'm pretty sure PlayStation has done these same videos with the white gloves.
Oh yeah, for
I'm
sure.
pretty sure Nintendo did one with Switch too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
bust out the white gloves.
Yeah. No, I wasn't trying to pick on Xbox at all.
I
I
will.
just thought it was funny. But yeah, at the same time, they have been shitting the bed for a few years.
Comes in a box shaped like the first Xbox, the original Xbox One, if
Yeah.
you will.
And then yeah, again, the only difference is it says Project Scorpio.
It's like the day
And then
one
it has some
edition
dots.
that they did when the first Xbox One came out.
Yeah, what was that? Like
It was literally called the day one edition.
yeah, but wasn't it a different color or something?
Yeah, it was white, and then the regular ones were black, right?
I think so.
And now the S is white, and this one's black.
Yeah.
So you can't get a black S. At least not to my. I looked for one. I wanted to buy one for the Ultra HD Blu-ray. That's
Yeah.
it.
We were just talking about that before the episode as well.
yeah, they
we
don't-
might be buying one soon
Yeah,
if
they're
they're
not-
cheap enough.
Yeah, I want to find one cheap,
Yeah.
but I don't want a white one.
No,
So make a
I
black
like
one,
white.
Microsoft. I don't.
You don't like
Doesn't
white?
match all my shit. All my shit's black.
Oh, okay.
It'll look fucking weird. I'll have to hide it somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff it in one of the cabinets so you can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna be playing a movie. It's not like it's gonna be
Toss it
doing
in the
anything.
closet.
Yeah, just run an HDMI out to it.
Yeah. Let it overheat in there. Well, so yeah, that's cool. If you got one, congratulations.
Yeah.
But if not,
Comment on how it is. once you get it.
Yeah, let us know. Number 2. It appears that Mass Effect Andromeda will no longer receive updates or patches for its single-player story campaign. In a recent update post on the game's official website, the development team says, quote, "The game was designed to further expand on the Pathfinder's journey through this new galaxy with story-based Apex multiplayer missions, and we will continue to tell stories in the Andromeda galaxy through our upcoming comics and novels," end quote. They continue to conclude that, quote, "Our last update, 1.10, was the final update for Mass Effect Andromeda. There are no planned future patches for single-player or in-game story content. The game will continue to receive multiplayer updates, including the aforementioned Apex missions, along with character kits and what might be happening for N7 Day." So rest in peace, Andromeda.
Yeah,
It was a good run.
They kind of snuck this news out too.
Yeah, it was on a Saturday.
Yeah, they released it on a Saturday right before Xbox had their press conference for Gamescom on Sunday.
Yeah.
So kind of like, maybe nobody will notice.
Yeah.
We're dropping support.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing ever fucking comes
So that kind
out
of sucks. I still
Saturday.
haven't beat this game. I was hoping they would just patch the shit out of it, make it, at least pretty good.
Well, it was mostly...
I mean, it was good, but I mean, just make it more better.
make it more better.
Yeah, more better.
Well, so it seems like a lot of the complaints, though, were character modeling, like the whole eye debacle.
Yeah. They
And
were
the
pretty
face
bad,
being
man.
tired. Yeah.
They were pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, I played it a little bit.
They had no soul.
Yeah, just the... Yeah.
Possessed.
But they've since kind of fixed that.
Yeah, they fixed that. They fixed quite a bit. They fixed a lot of the animations, but...
Yeah. But the characters I heard too are just like,
just don't
at
really-
their core, they're not
You just
very
don't really
interesting.
give a shit about him. Like,
Yeah.
I like the Krogan guy. The Krogan's always cool to have around.
Right.
They always just want to kill shit, and you're like, hell yeah, I can get behind that. Just fucking shoot everybody.
Yeah. But it is, like, to reiterate here, this is important to note that it's still going to get multiplayer support.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and these Apex multiplayer missions, I'm not entirely familiar with what these are, but they mention that there is some story progression, I guess. Yeah, the Pathfinder's journey through this new galaxy with story-based Apex multiplayer missions. So,
Okay.
I wouldn't guess...
Those are, I think, the missions you can do. I think you can send, like, a squad. Like, you can build up a squad and send them out to do the missions without you.
Oh.
And then there's the Apex missions that you can actually go, and they're kind of like a multiplayer mission set that you can do to like gain more credits and stuff for your actual single player mode. I think that's how it works. I haven't really messed around with any of them.
Okay, yeah, me either. I still have it. I'll play it someday.
Our friend Matt wanted me to do some. I think you can do them with a friend and shit. He wanted me to do some, but
like one other person.
Shut that
or...
motherfucker down. I was like, I ain't gonna. Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you.
I hope he watches this.
Me
I think
too.
he's been watching.
Has he?
I think so.
All right.
Fuck you, Matt.
Call him out. He don't play video games with us no more.
Nope. Bitch.
Fuck that guy. Maybe he'll buy Destiny and play that with us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I hope so. Got to get the band back together.
Moving on.
What's next?
Number 3. The previously teased upcoming title from THQ Nordic has been revealed at this year's Gamescom. Described as a post-apocalyptic kung fu fable, Biomutant will be coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC sometime next year. The action RPG is being developed by Experiment 101, a studio comprised of former Avalanche Studio employees who were behind Just Cause 3 and Mad Max, to deliver a game that seems to be exceedingly fresh and different. The game puts players inside the shoes of a furry protagonist, somewhat squirrel-like, in an open-world setting alongside fluid combat, mixing melee, hack and slash, and gunplay, all with a martial arts flair. Customization is another key element to Biomutant, mixing, quote, mutations, bionic prosthetics, and weapons, end quote, to create a character that feels like your own. So we...
Sounds awesome. This is that game that they teased, right?
Yeah, before I think it was earlier in the month.
Before Gamescom, right?
Yeah, it was sometime before Gamescom.
It just showed up on their list of stuff that they'll have there.
Mm-hmm. This is that post-apocalyptic
Kung Fu
fable. Yeah. So I don't know if you had watched any of the...
I watched a little bit. It looks awesome. I think it looks really fucking cool.
Yeah, it does. I think I saw a video like when this first broke earlier this week. Oh no, it was earlier this week, and I kind of was like, oh, okay. I kind of just glanced at it though, but when I actually sat and watched it to see how it looked and how it played and all this other stuff, how big it looks.
They actually have gameplay and stuff too.
Yeah,
like I said, I didn't get very far in the trailer.
Yeah, it's linked in our news stories. I think the video link that's there.
Right.
Yeah, but it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're a squirrel, or I don't know if you're a squirrel. You're like a rabbit, squirrel.
Kind of looks like
thing.
Let me see. A fox, or even maybe a red panda.
Yeah, like a panda fox thing.
Kind of like it looks like almost like what's that one guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? Rocket.
Yeah,
Rocket
the raccoon. Yeah, but he's like not quite a raccoon.
Yeah, he's not
quite
a
fox or a panda. But it's called Biomutant, so I'd assume, like, it's post-apocalyptic. Maybe a bunch of weird shit's happened. Because that was another thing about this game is the developers have said, like, in this video while they're doing a little bit of gameplay is that there's been all sorts of mutations with all these animals in wherever it's set in. I would assume it's like a fantasy world, but...
Looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Definitely
They
cool.
didn't say... Does it say... when it's coming out?
It just says 2018. I would assume the fall, because I think that's probably a good release window for this game, because it looks like something that people are going to get excited about.
Yeah.
Characters look different.
Yeah, we don't have a game like that.
No.
A little fuzzy guy with a fucking machine gun.
Yeah, not lately. We haven't had any of this, really.
Sounds awesome.
And it has some other cool features, too, that now that I'm recalling what they've said about this in the video, is that there's like...
And they know how to do open worlds. Just Cause 3 and Mad Max.
Yeah.
Both awesome-ass games.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's just some of the guys.
Yeah. But there's, like, branching decisions as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and
like
choices
Witcher,
like
or
good and evil type things. Oh. But
Like
it
a
seems
karma
branching.
system?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, from what it sounds like, I mean, you guys will have to watch the video if you're able to see it. Maybe I'll leave a link to it. It's just on IGN. But they talk about some really interesting shit about this game.
Hell yeah.
So.
My bad. I should have watched the full video.
Oh, it's all good.
I hate looking at games like that are so far away.
I know.
You know, they're saying 2018, which they're probably shooting for fall, but it'll probably be 2019 early.
Probably.
Which would be better because fucking games shouldn't release in fall. New games, IP.
I agree.
It just doesn't make sense. You gotta go against Call of Duty and all those big ass games that just sell regardless.
Yeah. Spring or summertime. Sometime.
Look at all of Sony's games that came out early this year. They all killed it because they released early.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's the new fall.
All right, moving on. You'll like this one, Daniel.
I do like this one.
Age of Empires 4 was officially announced by Microsoft at Gamescom as well, with no details regarding a release window. The new entry in the real-time strategy series is being developed by Relic Entertainment, the studio behind the Company of Heroes and Warhammer 40,000 series. No other details are known at this time. And additionally, Age of Empires, the definitive edition of the first game, will be releasing this year on October 19th with enhanced gameplay features, 4K support, and a remastered soundtrack. And it will also be exclusive to Windows.
Hell yeah, I'm excited for that because I know what that game is. Age of Empires 4 could go either way. I hope it's awesome, but if they fall into that fucking microtransaction shit.
You think they will?
Company of Heroes has a lot of microtransaction bullshit in it.
Does it? I never played those
games.
And
then I don't know about Warhammer, but from what I've read, not a lot of people liked that one.
Yeah. I would assume it kind of does too, because if you know anything about the Warhammer tabletop game, like, it's all about buying new shit.
Is it?
And of course, like, it's different medium, but
starting to transfer over to digital too.
Yeah.
Buy this shit.
Yeah.
Well, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I really hope it's good. I've been waiting for a new Age of Empires for forever.
Yeah. Yeah,
the old ones still hold up pretty damn good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played I want to say it was the third one. But that released way long ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago too.
Yeah, October 18th, 2005.
Oh, you got it right there?
It's on the side. Yeah, the little notes we got. Yeah, October 18th, 2005.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was
12 years.
Yeah.
12 years. And I kind of like vaguely remember it. I didn't play it a whole lot. I've never been a big real-time strategy fan. I like Civ 5 and Civ 4.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the real time, like where you actually be moving shit around. You know, I love Civ 5 too, but that's cool because you can play that while playing another game. You know, because it's all turn based.
Yeah, I remember you would do that a lot with Destiny.
Dude, the load time sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Fucking sitting there playing a game of Civ while playing fucking a raid in Destiny.
Yeah.
Everyone just wipe every fucking couple minutes. So
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
to
those
loading
load
screen.
times did suck.
yeah, they
didn't
sucked ass.
Yeah.
It was no good.
Well, yeah, I'll play this though. I'll give it a shot. I mean, there wasn't really much info to be had about Age of Empires 4, just that it's being developed.
I hope there's no population limit.
Did they have one of those?
Yeah, it was like 200 people, I think, including villagers. And all that
200
shit.
people?
Yeah.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
It's not a lot. They started adding that a lot of real time strategy games because they just fucking start crushing systems, you know.
Oh, okay.
Fucking,
That
you have
makes
so many
sense.
guys. Like I remember playing Command and Conquer, I think Red Alert 2 on PlayStation 1. Me and Ryan would play that all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah, and you guys
do the
would
system
totally...
link. We do the system link and play against each other. We just sit there with two TVs, you know, in the room, and we just spend the whole time building up our base. And it would let you have infinite amount of units, you know.
That's hilarious.
And eventually, you just go to move your army to attack the other person, you know, and it just like the system just fucking slow down to a crawl. Yeah, it's so fun though.
Would it ever actually like hard crash on you?
No, I don't think it ever did. I don't remember ever crashing. Out of all the times we did that, because we'd like 4 layers of Tesla coils, you know, for fucking defense, you know. Guys would just start getting zapped. I don't remember it ever crashing. Let's ask Ryan.
Yeah.
See if he remembers it ever crashing. I don't think it ever crashed.
Did it ever crash, Ryan?
Which is saying a lot.
No shit, dude. Yeah, that's why I asked. That's crazy if it didn't. All right. Yeah, look forward to that. Number 5. The long-awaited space battles featured in Star Wars Battlefront 2 have been unveiled at this year's Gamescom as well. Multiple gameplay demos of the epic battles have shown off the variety among classes for the multiplayer mode, which is called Starfighter Assault. And it includes X-Wings, TIE Bombers, Y-Wings, and the iconic Millennium Falcon, among others. The objective-based mode for space battles will pit players in Rebel versus Imperial matches, and they look to be fantastic. And the sound is fucking awesome, too. I don't know if you've watched any of this.
Dude, DICE is awesome with sound.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah.
It sounds like the movies.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, it looks cool. It looks a little... I'm not sure of the right word to use here, but like maybe a little bit dumbed down compared to like, Battlefield's air combat.
Oh, yeah.
Like just in terms of like all the different things you can use like on your vehicle, like on a helicopter or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It just looks a little more streamlined.
Like in Battlefield 1, you got like the turret in the front of the bomber plane, you got the bomber side turret.
Yeah, and that too, like how you can have multiple
Zeppelins,
people.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have a lot of they got a lot to prove with that game, so hopefully they do it right.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks awesome though. It sounds great too.
Yeah, well, I'm buying that game for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even just for this, even if it isn't if
you got to know when that comes out, November, right? November
Battlefront
17th.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, November 17th of this year.
Sweet, my brother would like to play that game too.
Oh,
I showed him the first one, but there was like no single player campaign, to do. So
Yeah.
he's not a multiplayer guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's that's what's really cool is this is just more stuff in the game because they do have a single player campaign this time.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. It sounds awesome too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it just looks great. It runs really well too. I'm not entirely sure, but I think on consoles it's running at 60 frames.
I'm pretty sure Battlefield runs at 60 frames on PS4 Pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1, yeah. What about the first Star Wars Battlefront?
I don't remember.
That seemed pretty smooth as well.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic. Moving on. Number 6.
I was like, where are we at?
Yeah, I had to find my place. Number 6. Assassin's Creed Origins also got some gameplay reveals at Gamescom. solidifying the Souls-like combat that we've seen in prior previews and showing off a world that looks interesting and fun to explore. The new approach to combat is surely refreshing for the Assassin's Creed series, and if nothing else, shows that Ubisoft is willing to implement new and different mechanics to their long-running series. And of course, Origins release is October 27th of this year. So
I hope it's good.
yeah, I hope it's good too. I just think it kind of interests me because it really does look like it's taken a bit of a page from Dark Souls. And this whole Souls-like thing is like a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
You know, you got the
Worked
surge
for them. Let's try it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little strange, and I don't know if anyone will ever do it as well as From Software, at least in my opinion.
I think the reason it worked so good in Dark Souls is because there's like, I mean, it is a good system of dodging, you know, and getting the way out of moves, and then the punishment is what really draws people in. Because if you die, you potentially lose all your shit and got to start over.
Right.
So I mean,
right. But the combat just, I mean, at least for me, is really fun.
Yeah.
Like, especially by the third Souls game after Dark
they had
Souls
it
1,
refined
2,
pretty
Bloodborne.
well.
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, it was pretty refined. So it's just funny to see, like, it's interesting, but it's kind of funny at the same time to see these games, like, especially a game like Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
to, like, pretty clearly take inspiration from it.
Well, they need to do something because just countering and killing everybody.
Yeah, they had to do something
they had to
new.
do something.
Yeah. And it's not entirely like a copy and paste of it.
I think they
mean,
should have went more Ninja Gaiden, in my opinion. Just fucking super fast, crazy combos and shit, you know? You're an assassin. Fucking ninja shit.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just thought it was interesting.
I mean, he's already jumping out of, 100-foot towers and landing in hay bales, you know? I mean, they could have made it a little crazier.
Yeah.
you
Just
know?
to say the fight. Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about that.
There's no real games like that right now.
Like Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, like fast-paced, super action-y games.
Yeah. Hopefully soon. Maybe in the next Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
They'll do that. They'll copy that.
Yeah. They'll listen to this and be like, yeah, that's a good idea. Not likely.
All right, moving on. Number 7. Speaking of Souls-like, a new game by Toadman Interactive titled Immortal Unchained. It's like the most generic name ever,
Right?
too. Immortal Unchained was recently announced on the PlayStation blog and is described as, quote, a Souls-inspired shooter. Sebastian Thorwaldsen of Toadman Interactive says, quote, Immortal Unchained is a new game inspired by the Souls-like genre. My colleagues and I are all avid fans of the genre and wanted to make our own unique take on it. So what's new? Well, it's set in a pretty crazy futuristic fantasy world currently collapsing in a cosmic event. You are a living weapon, and your goal is to bring an end to this cataclysm. Also, we chose to make it a shooter with guns. Yep, guns. Take aim and shoot down your foes as they try to do the same in thrilling close to medium-ranged encounters. It's far from a reflex shooter, though. Mobility, attack direction, and well-timed dodges are crucial for your survival and victory. So the blog post kind of continues to go on. They're taking mechanics from the Souls game as well. Like they have...
Probably like a stamina meter of some sort where you can't just, keep dodging, or maybe that'll be
I
an
think it mentions
ammo
that.
meter or something.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it also has how do they describe it?
Sounds cool.
Here? It says, "Will you figure it out?" And they're talking about the story,
Oh, okay.
like just how the Dark Souls and Bloodborne stories are a little convoluted.
Yeah, you gotta
right?
read between the lines.
Yeah, and then they're also gonna have a death as a lesson mechanic, just like we were talking about.
Don't die. Get good.
Yeah, get good.
Get good, scrub.
Lose all your shit. So I don't know. There's all there is right now is a short trailer, and it looks okay. Like it's mostly cinematic. You're like a dude that's chained up, and then you fucking break your chains because he's unchained. It's the unchaining part, and he's immortal apparently. So yeah. And then there's one little sequence that looks like the gameplay. And there's like a big fucking boss or mini boss maybe, like jumping towards you, and then he starts to roll, your character away from him, like very Dark Souls-esque.
Yeah.
And then the trailer ends.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
And he's holding a gun.
Sounds cool, man. Hey, worked for Salt and Sanctuary. That game was the shit.
Oh, yeah,
Straight,
for sure.
Straight barred it and just made it 2D. That
Yeah.
game was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love Dark Souls and Bloodborne, as I've said many times, but, you know, we'll have to see
Hopefully
if they can get it right.
it's a little faster paced, too.
Yeah.
Dark Souls gets a little slow for me sometimes. I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Hurry up and roll.
That's why you like Bloodborne so
Yeah.
much more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
And I just like the setting more, too. Like creepy,
I do, too.
Creepy Victorian shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
And Bloodborne.
Lovecraftian horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So there was no release date given. I think it just said, what does it say here?
Sometime in 2018.
Yeah, I think it's sometime in 2018. Oh, and if you look at the trailer too, the only system that's featured at the bottom is PS4. So maybe it's a PS4 exclusive.
They don't say.
It doesn't really say, but it just says PS4. Doesn't say PC, Xbox One. You know.
This is on the blog post though, right?
Yeah.
So they wouldn't advertise anybody else's shit on there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, number 8. Early Monday morning, PlayStation was teasing an image of a mystery object hidden beneath a red cloth, stating, "We're getting ready. We're getting geared up for the reveal of something new." This was on their Facebook pages, their Twitter pages,
Right, yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I saw this.
The internet, of course, began speculating on what it could possibly be, only to find out the very next day that it was simply a Gran Turismo Sport PS4 bundle for Europe, sporting the franchise's logos on the system and controller.
Yeah, kind of plain. Just black lower half of a... Oh, yeah, it's a PlayStation Slim as well, not even a Pro.
Yeah, it's not a Pro or anything like that, and it is for Europe,
Yeah.
not being released
So I'm sure they're
in the U.S.
not embracing the whole 4K shit right now, so they're probably
Yeah.
not even trying to pitch that to them.
Yeah, which I didn't even know about.
I still
until you
think that's
brought
pretty
up
cool.
earlier.
Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's kind of plain. I kind of like that shit kind of plain, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want a whole bunch of weird shit going on.
You can get custom decals if you want fancy
If
shit.
you want some weird shit going on,
Yeah.
fucking go buy it. What are they called? Skin?
Yeah, skins.
Fucking
There's
console
tons of
skin, yeah.
outlets that do that shit,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck yeah. There's a metric fuck ton of them.
Yeah. I think it looks good. It's like
Yeah.
two-toned
Yeah.
with the logo.
Yeah.
Same
Simple.
with the controller.
Simple fucking cool design.
Yeah.
You like know what it's for.
Yep. If I was looking to buy a Slim and I lived over
Like,
there
think
in
of
Britain
the
land,
the PS4 that was the Darth Vader one. I think it was fucking ugly as shit.
the Darth Vader one.
Yeah, the Star Wars, the Darth Vader PlayStation they released.
Was it for Battlefront?
Yeah, it might have been.
Oh, okay.
It must have been. Yeah.
Darth Vader. You looking it up?
Yeah.
I remember our friend Nick had a controller that was a Darth Vader controller.
Yeah, it came with that controller too, but then they made the controller available separate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think it just had Darth's head on it. If I remember right.
Just a Darth Vader head across the top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Look.
We'll get a picture of this.
I mean, fuck, that's kind of fucking stupid.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that's the coolest shit you can come up with.
Yeah, it doesn't
a
really
fucking-
fit.
Just a head. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a head. Like, make something cool. I don't even know what, but something cool.
Yeah.
Sure, if you put me in a room for like fucking 45 minutes, probably come up
Even
with
like a
something pretty
ship
cool.
would be cooler.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like a TIE fighter, fucking.
Or the Death Star.
Or that.
Yeah. Or make it look like the Death Star, you know, like the gray with the fucking, you know, different like. You know, they could have done a lot of cool shit with that, but. Oh well. I digress.
Oh, well.
Back to the news. Fucking Sony, you're fucking up with that shit.
All right, number 9. An official trailer for the SNES Classic reveals a new rewind feature for the system, where players can instantly backtrack their progress in-game to either practice or completely correct a mistake. Polygon says, quote, "The save slots record at least a minute of footage, so you can mess up, save, and then rewind to the point where things were looking peachy. In longer games like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, extra footage is saved up to a few minutes."
I bet a lot of people are wishing they could rewind time to when the pre-orders went live. Am I right? Because you ain't getting that shit now, bitch.
Yeah, it sold out like that.
Yeah, it sold out. I think 30 minutes is what I read.
Yeah.
On all the retailers as soon as they went live.
Yeah.
I think Best Buy went first, then Amazon. I think Target's didn't go up till like the following day.
Oh, really?
Around like 2 p.m. or something like that.
See, I didn't even bother because I knew I was just going to be hitting F5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
fucking,
that's all it is.
Yeah. But the rewind feature is kind of cool. I mean, it seems a little
that's
unnecessary.
That's
but...
taken straight from emulators. They put that in emulators.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've really never used an emulator.
And then,
so.
was it the Rare Replay? The collection that they did on Xbox? It also has that feature in it.
Oh, okay.
So like
okay.
all the Rare games that like weren't good.
Why did they do that?
Like
it's just a thing?
Yeah,
Something that people wanted or something?
I guess. I guess because those games didn't have like a save method or anything in them. So like when you're doing like a platform running across, and you fuck up, you'd have to start the whole level over.
Right.
So instead of that, you can like rewind time. It's kind of fucking disingenuous. So you're like
a little
kind of cheating.
Well, like the SNES Classic comes with Super Mario World, and they had checkpoints.
Yeah. So I guess people are too fucking lazy for that now too.
I guess so. I don't know. It just kind of seemed a little strange. I mean, it's good for accessibility, I guess. Like if a new player.
Yeah, and it also has a save state where you can just suspend the game wherever you want to, and then come back to it, and you'll still just be right in that spot, kind of like a save state.
Yeah.
And then they had the rewind time.
Yeah, so kind of cool, but
people just suck at video games now, Danny.
Yeah,
they're
that was
good,
what
they're
I
not
was
good
thinking.
like us.
That's what I really want to say. Just stop sucking.
Yeah.
And then we don't need to fucking
good.
talk to you about useless features like this.
That's the whole reason Dark Souls is so big, because it was so punishing. It's like,
yeah,
it was new again. Mm-hmm. Because fucking all the games now have checkpoints and saves. It's kind of hard to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Even Call of Duty, when you play on the hardest difficulty, is just you can just keep fucking restarting. At your checkpoint.
Sorry, I'm coughing so much.
Remember games back in the day used to have just 3 lives, and then you'd have 3 continues.
Yeah, or start over in the world or whatever.
Yeah, you get 3 lives. You can start in that fucking world, and then once you used all 3 continues, then you're fucked, and you had to start the whole game over.
Yeah.
Those were the days, man.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
You know what's funny about that, too, is, like you say, Dark Souls is appealing for that, which is true. But it's funny because, like, the real fucking hardcore players of Dark Souls complained about Dark Souls 3 having too many bonfires.
Makes sense.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's kind of true. Like, Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls even.
Oh, yeah.
Way less checkpoints.
Demon Souls had fucking hardly any.
Yeah, it was mostly just those little, I forget what they weren't called bonfires, but they were what led you back to the Nexus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I should know what they're called, but...
I don't remember.
But even Dark Souls 1, yeah, you would go for fucking ever. You'd be like, Jesus fucking
dude.
Christ, am I
Let me out of here!
Yeah. But Dark Souls 3, like...
Then you get to the boss room, you're like, fuck!
Yep. So, yeah, I don't know. Just get better at games. I'm tired of talking about this shit. These are easier. Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, did you get that story in here? I don't think I saw it in here. Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
With the new patch.
I was going to mention it here, actually.
1.32, they added was it story mode? So it's even easier than easy. What the fuck? Are you serious? It's like...
That game is not hard.
It's not hard at all.
No. There's, what was there, 3 difficulties?
Oh, I don't know. It can get pretty difficult on very hard.
Ultra hard?
Ultra hard.
Yeah.
And even on hard, there was a couple the corrupted guys that were giving me those rock crusher dudes.
Oh,
giving
yeah.
me some trouble.
Well, because there was easy,
but like it was
medium, and hard, right?
Yeah, and the game doesn't like the guys didn't scale. They just I think they just do more damage to you on the higher difficulties, and you do the same amount of damage to them regardless, or something like that.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this where they don't really get more aggressive.
But still, story mode. Like, fuck. All right.
I don't know. I
guess they added ultra hard. They're like, fuck it. What else can we do? It's out of ultra easy.
Yeah, apparently people needed it, but
they should have called it "You Suck."
Yeah. Right. Yeah. If I made a game, that's what it would be. There would be.
I like when they have
hard, normal, and you suck.
Yeah. I like when they have clever names for the fucking difficulties.
Yeah.
Like Master Ninja and shit on Ninja Gaiden.
Mm-hmm. Or when they make fun of you, like in Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think that it's even named something like Wab.
It has a picture of the baby or something like that. Yeah,
he's sucking on a pacifier and a little bib.
Yeah,
and shit.
The bib. Yeah. Fucking have to have the bib. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Anyways, number 10. If you've been following Destiny 2, it should come as old news that the sequel will feature locked loadouts for certain in-game activities. Luckily, this feature will not be present for Destiny's most coveted endgame activity, the raids. Game director at Bungie, Luke Smith, confirmed this in a tweet Tuesday morning, stating, quote, "Raids in D2 don't have locked loadouts. We don't want this," and then he has in quotations, "I just got Midnight Coupe to drop. Let me quit to equip, and I'll rejoin," end quote. This is certainly a welcome feature for Destiny 2, as locked loadouts seem a bit strange and frankly unnecessary for the game.
I didn't hear anything about this. So
Did
what's
you not hear about this?
No.
So
it's like once you start the event, like you're locked into your loadout that
Yeah.
you're using, you can't change your gun or anything?
pretty much, yeah. And it's not, I don't think they ever specified whether it was for like specific, well, maybe they did. I think it's maybe for Nightfalls.
I could see that.
Yeah. Which is, I think is fine.
They should kick your ass back to orbit again, too.
Yeah, I
because
think
that
they
shit
should
made
do
it
that
fucking
too.
hard.
Yeah.
But they need to make them. They need to design,
get better.
They need to design them where you can actually beat it, where you don't have to hide in the corner like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Remember some of those Nightfalls, the first ones, man?
Yeah, I guess it was a valid complaint because, yeah, when you had to do that kind of shit to beat it, like,
Yeah.
it's not fun anymore, and you're just cheesing
Yeah, you're
the game. But yeah, it was for that, and I believe other things, like not necessarily end game, that you were gonna have these locked loadouts, right? But a lot of people were wondering,
Are they gonna have
like,
that in PvP?
I don't think so.
That seems like where it makes sense. You gotta set up your shit before you go into the match. That way you can't just switch shotguns or sniper rifles mid-match. That'd piss a lot of people off. That'd be funny as fuck.
That would piss a lot of people off. But no, I don't think they ever mentioned it for PvP. Though I think that would be cool. I think Destiny PvP needs to have, like, set fucking weapons for everyone.
It's like the assault rifle, the sniper rifle.
Yeah. Because then you could have whatever fucking crazy ass weapons you want.
And then just be able to add a skin to it. Some transmog action, if you will.
Yeah. Or maybe have a few different perks for the set weapons
Yeah.
in PvP. We've been talking about this, like, since vanilla Destiny. That's how that should be.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be continuity between all that, so they're never going to do that. But anyways, it won't be locked for raids. I think that's good.
That's definitely good.
Because if you have different encounters and shit's dropping and you want to try it,
Yeah.
like he nails it, you know,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? Go to fucking orbit and then come back?
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Sorry, I really want to use this. Just
God
wait
damn
for
it,
me.
Danny. Fuck that cape.
All right, number 11. Final Fantasy 15 is getting the mobile treatment, with a version of the game hitting Android, iOS, and Windows 10 devices later this year, titled Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, because that's what everyone needed.
Yep.
The mobile edition of the game is going to retell the story in episodic fashion, with 10 episodes in total, and the first being free. It features a new look for the game, with a much more anime-style art direction as well. Fans can expect Pocket Edition to come sometime in fall of 2017. And in addition to that, kind of a aside, Final Fantasy 15 is coming to PC.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I think they're still waiting on minimum system requirements to see what those are going to be.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
apparently it looks pretty fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
In 4K, 60 frames per second, unlocked, frame cap, blah, blah, blah.
And
Pocket Edition, huh?
Yeah.
And the first one's free? So then they're going to be like, oh, you want episode 2? $2.99.
Yeah.
Episode 3? $3.99.
Maybe even more. You never know. I mean, fans will fucking...
Yeah, they'll buy that shit.
Yeah, so...
Crazy
Whoop-de-doo.
bastards.
I have nothing to say about this. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you hated that game.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's like the one game you actually sold, right?
Yeah.
You never sell games. Like,
Well, what did I do?
then you traded
Yeah,
it.
I sold it.
I thought you traded it for somebody.
I was trying to trade it.
Oh.
I was trying to trade it for Dishonored 2
Oh.
or Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I never do that. But I would look at Final Fantasy 15 and be like, I'm never going to fucking play this ever. Because I hated it. I thought it sucked. Didn't
Chapter
do
13
anything
sucked.
for me. What?
Chapter 13 sucked.
Oh.
But I guess
Is that the ending?
it's towards the end. But
Oh.
apparently they patched that out. Because it sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything
Yeah, it's
about
like
this.
it's the one chapter where you like lose all your weapons and you only have your main sword you're running through.
Oh.
I think I talked to you a little bit about that.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, apparently they patched it and changed. I don't know what they changed. I got the platinum and I never went back. But if I had a VR, man, I'd get that fishing game for sure.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. I should have put it in
Monster
here, but
Hunter
yeah.
Fisher or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big fish catcher. Some shit like that.
Something like that. And yeah, the PC is getting released early 2018. Apparently.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Those guys aren't too very good at hitting dates.
No.
Remember when they planned the whole event for the release? Mm-hmm. And then they had to delay it again.
Oh,
anyways?
yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. Remember that shit?
Yep. You remember how Final Fantasy 15 took 10 years?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Good times.
Anyways,
Good times.
I mean, I don't know. I did think it was kind of like, why mobile? Like, couldn't they have brought it to the Vita? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was strange. But I mean, there is
There's
a market
lot
for that.
of damn cell phones out there, though, man.
That's true.
Like, if we can get like a fraction of the cell phones that are out there, it's a lot of damn money.
It's a lot of banking. Yep. All right, number 12. Battlefield 1's upcoming expansion DLC, In the Name of the Tsar, has been detailed at Gamescom. The expansion will include 6 new maps, 11 new Russian-themed weapons, and a new mode called Supply Drop, in which, quote, players will join a fast-paced fight for supplies on the Eastern Front as airdrops ascend on strategic capture points, and recovering them gives you everything you'll need to outgun your opponents. No specific date has been given for release, though the expansion is due out soon in September of this year, which is next month, so it's kind of strange that they don't have a release date.
They don't have an exact date.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I mean, 6 maps, new weapons, a new mode. I mean, kind of what you'd expect from a Battlefield expansion, right?
Yeah.
And one of them, if I was reading through a bunch of this, one of the maps is playable right now, I think, to people who have the season pass. So if you got that, go play the new map. You probably already have played it.
Yeah.
So looks pretty cool. I wish they would have maybe included a new story for it.
There's not? I thought there might have been.
I thought there was going to be 2 because there were trailers that were kind of cinematic, right?
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell, I don't think there's a
new story mission.
Yeah, like a little vignette, as it was, you know?
Yeah.
Because I thought that would be perfect for it. Like, you know, it may have seemed a little bit gimmicky that they had it in these sections, but each story was fucking good.
Yeah.
And that would have been perfect to just like slide in another one.
The pilot story.
The pilot, yeah.
That was my favorite one. He's a little liar motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
That's great.
Yeah. I really liked the tank one.
Oh, the tank one was really good too.
Yeah. What was the other one? The Lawrence of Arabia one. The chick.
Yeah.
The scout.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. That was
all of them
too.
were
all of them were really fucking good.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. If I'm wrong here, then correct me. But I don't think I am. I don't think there's anything.
No, they usually don't add story DLC for these games.
Yeah.
They just add a bunch of DLC, and then people play the new maps for a little while, and then everyone just goes back to the vanilla apps because there's just not enough people with the new maps to support the new maps.
Oh, really?
That's usually what happens in Battlefield games.
Yeah. I've played a bunch of them, but I never play these new maps. So,
like, I mean, hell, on Battlefield 4, they just gave all the DLC pretty recently. Actually, I think they did it a few times this year and into last year too.
Yeah, wasn't it like right before Battlefield 1 came out?
Yeah, I think at that point they were doing like one a week, one of the DLCs a week. You know, you can collect them all. And then I think fairly recently they just had all of it at like the whole premium pass is free. Mm-hmm. But get more people in there playing. People are still playing the hell out of Battlefield 4.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people.
It's not very surprising. That was good.
Yeah, it was a good game.
It was very good.
God, those helicopter pilots and that shit, dude. To drive me up the fucking wall, dude. They're so goddamn good at it.
Yeah,
well, I'm pretty decent at video
games for fucking 15 years.
I'm pretty good
now.
at it, man. But fuck, dude, those helicopters, the little Sparrow one, the little small guy with the machine guns and the rockets.
Oh yeah.
That guy could get in between like buildings and just fucking level it. Oh man, good shit. 13,
last one. Beta invitations have been sent out for the PlayStation 4's System Software Update 5.0, Previous leaks and reports were fairly accurate regarding the update and is a bit underwhelming for the average player. 1080p and 60 frames per second streaming to Twitch on the PS4 Pro, improved parental controls, and various notification, messaging, and friends list features are among the most notable. No release date is known for the update's full release, but it may be safe to assume we'll see it launch between late September and early October.
I'm in this. I got the
Did you get an invite?
Yeah, I got the invite.
Nice.
If you just sign up, I'm pretty sure they'll send you an invite.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they kind of make it sound like what do they say here? The beta for the PlayStation 4 system, blah 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 blah, rolls out today for those of you that were selected for the beta program.
Every time I've signed up for it, I've been selected. So,
Really?
Yeah. So I'm just assuming if you signed up, you get in.
They can tell that you're a pretty avid PlayStation gamer, though. You think maybe that has anything to do with it?
It
or you
might.
think they even really look?
It might. I mean,
Hours clocked, maybe,
Yeah,
or something like
something. But yeah, it doesn't add much. You know, I don't stream in 60 frames per second, anything. I actually did test that on Odin Sphere. It looked pretty good. It was looked to be running decent.
What,
The 1080 streaming on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I did test that on Odin Sphere.
Does it run at 60?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looks weird though, because it's like hand-drawn shit. So,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah,
it's not
I
like
could imagine.
an ideal game for 60 frames per second, but it is fast-paced game, so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
works. And then Friends, I don't remember this ever being there, so I'm assuming it's new. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Friends, there's actually a create a list now, so you can create a custom list and add your certain friends to that.
Right.
You know, like the players like you and Matt and a few other people that
Mm-hmm.
actually play games with. You can add
Yeah.
them to that list, you know, so they're not clogging up, you know, you don't have to fucking scroll to find them. There's right there.
Oh, okay. So
So
the
you-
list itself.
Yeah, so like when you pull up the quick menu, hold down the PlayStation button, it'll pop up. You know, you'll have friends, and you'll have like custom list, and you can go into that, and it'll be your friends that you added into that, so you don't have to fucking scroll through all the fucking
I see.
names.
I see. Because yeah, right now it's like you can make like a group,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can't quickly scroll to
Yeah.
that group.
Yeah, so friends is also notifications are right there on the quick menu access thing now, so you can see those real fast, you know, without fucking exiting the game. Just quality of life shit like that they added. It's pretty nice, but
Yeah.
you know, there's some custom stuff too. God, I don't remember what it was.
Some custom
Yeah,
stuff.
you can customize what's on the quick menu. I think.
I think you can already do that, can't you?
Can you? I don't remember, dude. I don't browse around there too often.
Yeah,
I'm
me
I'm
either.
playing the damn video game.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fucking around the menus.
Well, and that's what I was thinking about too. Like I say it's underwhelming, but like then I think about it, it's like there's not a lot wrong with the
Yeah.
PS4's interface. There's really not. Like all these new things they've added like over the last year,
yeah.
we didn't need it, but it's nice.
I think a lot
you
of
know?
people are like, "Oh, I want to be able to change your name, dude." Fucking, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, and as you've said, this is a system.
Yeah, that's a system
update.
update, not a PlayStation Network update.
Yeah.
You know? If that happens, it's just gonna be like they're gonna make some fucking splash when that shit happens. It's not just gonna be a PS4.
Yeah.
update.
Oh, hey, you can change your names.
That's
by
gonna
the way.
be at a press conference. You know, that's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Shuhei better get up on stage and fucking.
Yeah.
I don't
I've heard
know,
your
put
pleas.
a mask on or
I've
something.
heard your pleas.
Yeah. Put on a Sean Layden mask.
Yeah.
You can change people now. Change your names, of course.
But,
So yeah, I mean it's cool. I think it's cool. Decent update.
yeah, it's
Again,
not bad. There's
not
some,
a
there's
whole
some
lot.
cool shit in there. You know, I mean, for streaming, you know, it's a pretty big deal. But
Yeah. Yeah.
my internet connection's barely fast enough to even stream 1080p at 60 frames per second. So
No shit. That
Yeah.
probably eats
Yeah.
the shit out of your bandwidth.
yeah.
Well, that's it for the news.
Hell yeah.
That's all we got. So
That was a hefty chunk of news.
Yeah, it was. Lots going on. This is our topic for this week. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We're doing sort of a review. Daniel hasn't quite finished it yet.
Yeah, I'm still.
I
working
blew
on it.
through it like an idiot.
Gotta
I
savor
shoulda-
the
I-
Uncharted,
yeah,
bro.
I shoulda-
savor it.
I don't know. I was expecting it to be like a little bit longer, but
Do
I'm
you
not.
remember how long it took you?
It took me just shy of 8 hours.
Oh, okay, so it'll probably take me at least 10.
Yeah, because Daniel, you're playing it through on
Yeah, I'm
Crushing.
playing on Crushing.
Yeah, I
Get
played
more
it
time
on-
out of it, man. I mean, sure, you're just fucking stuck in one spot repeatedly dying over and over, but yeah.
It's still fun though.
Yeah, it's still fun.
And totally
Other
doable.
guys are a lot tougher, too. There's a lot of guys with metal helmets on and shit, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck those guys, dude.
I hate
Are those
guys.
guys everywhere in that on normal, or?
They're pretty frequent.
Are they?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking everywhere on Crushing. I don't know if it's just a Crushing thing.
Oh, I'm sure there's fucking
That
more of
APC
them.
takes, I think, a lot more damage to blow up.
Yeah, yeah.
But
More C4, right?
God,
There's
what
a
a-
trophy for that too.
yeah, get the trophy.
Yeah. So, what have you thought about it though overall so far?
It's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
more Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, there's not much more to say than that.
yeah. I mean, people might say it's just formulaic at this point, which yeah, but it's a good formula. The story's still awesome. The characters are still well made. I didn't like Nadine in Uncharted 4. I didn't give a shit about her, but she's actually fairly likable in this one.
Yeah,
You can joke
she
along
totally
with
is. Yeah.
Chloe.
Well, and Chloe, yeah, they really fleshed Chloe out a lot.
Yeah.
In this, I think.
Yeah.
Like way more than I was expecting.
Right. A little bit of a backstory. Kind of know some of her
Yeah.
history. You know?
Yeah, some of her motivations,
Yeah.
and like you learn a little bit about her dad
Yeah.
in this one
Exactly.
as well, and I don't know, like
I
you
always
said.
liked her character. I always thought she was awesome.
Oh yeah, of course,
She's all
yeah.
sneaky, always up to something, you know. I always liked her character.
Oh yeah. But as you said, like a lot of people will say that it's formulaic at this point, which it is.
Yeah.
But to me, what's not formulaic is the way that they continue to develop their characters.
Oh yeah,
Like the characters are fucking awesome.
yeah,
Like that's the whole reason to like these games, of course. But like they just continue to do it.
yeah.
Each and every time they make a game, and like, you know, I still don't think anybody touches Naughty Dog on their ability to tell stories.
Oh no,
In this fashion, at least, you know,
CD Projekt Red is pretty good,
they are pretty good.
but
This is just
Still.
a little bit more focused.
still, that in the time that Naughty Dog can crank out a game, I mean, didn't the game just come out last year?
Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
May
Was it
May
la-
of 2016.
Yeah, so it was last year, and they put out this pretty much full game that was supposed to be a DLC. People also seem to
Yeah.
forget that this is pretty much a full game, when really the original plan was just to be a story DLC,
Yeah.
and it just ballooned into a full game because they obviously got carried away with what they were doing, and then they're like, oh shit, well, we'll give it to the people that bought the season pass, and just anybody else, it's $40,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is totally worth it.
Yeah, I paid 32 for it.
Yeah,
So.
Best Buy Gamers Club, man.
Yeah.
Worth
But
it.
I honestly I would have paid 60 for it.
Yeah, I would have paid 60.
You
for
know?
it.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's just incredible. I think it's a real just like
They
all
added
the other
enough
games.
too. The lock boxes that you can pick the locks on. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just a cheesy little fucking thing that been in a ton of games, but I still love those little things. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just, just hold the
There's something
fucking-
satisfying
yeah.
about it.
God,
Yeah.
I got it.
If they get the sounds right and if it's like not too tedious,
yeah,
then it's fun. It's satisfying.
like,
it's a good loop.
I like doing it when there's guys around too. Like,
Yeah,
"Ha,
I was doing that.
I'm fucking pro, picking locks, stealing your shit while you're standing right there. I'm also playing on Crushing, so fucking those guys can see you from like way the fuck out there.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what was that? Like, God damn it! And then you gotta wait for them to reset, Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
what else did they add? There's some cool surprises in there. I don't want to go into those. That's spoiler territory, but some cool,
What do you mean by surprises?
like Last of Us type shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't know. So far, I'm
There's
really
some cool
liking it.
references
Yeah.
too.
And just the scale of the areas that you go into. And you seen,
God.
I'm sure you've seen screenshots if you've been anywhere at all on the internet. I'm sure you've seen screenshots of like the big elephant waterfall dam thing.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking cool looking.
Yeah, there's an underground little sort of puzzle where it's this huge fucking monument of like a Indian king
Okay.
with I think it's like an actual historical figure, maybe not though.
Shiva?
Yeah, and he's got
The elephant guy?
No, he's not the elephant guy. He has a cobra wrapped around his
Okay.
neck.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
I don't remember either, but like
They all have
that
weird names, man. I can't remember that.
like I
shit.
got to that part of the game and I literally stopped and just screenshotted a bunch of photos.
Oh my god, look at this scene.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking
That's another
incredible.
mechanic they added. They know their game's the shit, so they added a screenshot mechanic in the game for Chloe to stop and take pictures.
Oh,
which
yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
which is totally chick-like, you know, because like Drake, he's a guy, he would be taking pictures. But,
Yeah.
you know, a chick would be taking pictures of fucking everything.
Oh, yeah.
They always do.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was really funny. There's like some part, like if you know Uncharted, you know that you're gonna be running from shit.
Yeah.
There's gonna be these intense moments and everything, but there's a point in the Lost Legacy where you're doing that. You're running from something, you fucking fall through a floor or something.
Okay.
And then you go out. You're like in a cave or something,
Right.
and then you just get done with running from a whole bunch of shit, and then you walk right outside and she takes a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she just fucking almost died. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture right here.
Fuck yeah, I almost died right there. I got to screenshot this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Selfie.
I thought that was a pretty cool feature, yeah. And it is kind of, I guess, like maybe because she's a woman, like maybe it's a more womanly thing to do.
I think so, dude.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, I have 2 sisters and a mom. They're always taking pictures of fucking everything. man.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
I take pictures of nothing. I save memes off the internet and
Yeah.
laugh my ass off about them.
Me too.
That's what my phone consists of.
I take pictures at PSX when we go to PSX.
Oh, yeah.
Or of like, I don't know, random shit sometimes if I gotta show someone something. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, work
So.
shit or fucking random homeless people that I see. You know, I'm like, look at this motherfucker. You know, it's fucking some weird shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a cool feature, though. I found myself doing that. Like, she would take a picture, and then I would take a picture. Because the game's just fucking gorgeous, especially in 4K.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like
HDR.
they're flagging you like, hey, you should take a picture of this part.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it totally is. Like, hey, look at me. Look what
Yeah.
we made, you
How
know?
badass this fucking... Look at how fucking cool this shit is.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they're excited about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking awesome-ass game. I'm loving it so far. I think I'm on chapter... Yeah, I just started chapter 7. So I think there's 9 chapters and a prologue, right? Or a epilogue? Which one's first
yes.
and which one's after?
Epilogue is after,
Okay, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah. Epilogue is after. Yeah, it's like, they call it a finale, but
Okay.
it's an...
And there's an epilogue, right? There's 9 chapters, a
Um,
prologue and an epilogue? Or is it...
I think it really is kind of a finale. I think that's
Is it?
they name it the finale aptly so. It's more of a finale. There isn't like, if you mean epilogue in the sense that there's something that happens like a little bit after
Like
the end of this story.
Yeah.
It's there's really no epilogue.
Okay.
I was and
So
it's,
is there
that
9
doesn't.
chapters total? Like it ends at 9? Or is it 9 then...
I think it's 9 and
wrap
then
up?
I think it's 9 and then the finale, which is like a longer cutscene.
Okay.
And possibly a sequence. I don't know. I haven't gone back and selected any of the chapters individually,
Oh, okay.
but I do believe it's 9 and then a finale.
Yeah, I know I'm on 7. I'm right at the beginning of 7 too. I was stuck in a spot before I came over to record. I was fucking just kept dying over and over again. Fucking
Yeah.
bastards.
Crushing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna platinum it.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I will too. Some of the trophies seem a little.
It has a diverse trophy list compared to previous Naughty Dog games. I like it.
Yeah.
There's the one for. There's the one. Did you see the one where you got to drive the Jeep across?
Yeah, and
It's from maybe it's Ganesh is one of the guys.
Ganesh is one of the guys. Yeah.
Maybe that's the elephant guy. I don't remember.
I think that is the elephant
If there was
guy.
a test, I'd fail for sure.
Yeah. I think that is the elephant guy though.
But yeah, you drive from that point of the big Jeep area to the waterfall, the like steep waterfalls, and then
Yeah.
you got to drive back again in under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That trophy was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I saw that in there. I was like, oh, I'm like, where the hell is Ganesh? I had to look up that part, and I found out where he was. I'm like, oh, he's the last part of that area that you go to. So as soon as I got there, I was like, cool. Now I'll just drive across and drive back.
Yeah.
And did it. And you can do it pretty easily.
And you have to find your routes and everything, right? Because it's
you
all
can-
broken
Yeah, if you
up
look
a
at the
little.
map, though, you can pull up the map and look at it, and you can just kind of figure out
Right.
the beeline way to get there.
Right. Yeah, when I first looked at the trophy list, at first I was like, oh, some of these are kind of like obscure, like maybe this
Or
would
like
never
Mission
happen
Tide,
naturally.
Mission Tide, yes.
Yeah. But if you go and trophy hunt, like if they're fun,
Yeah.
then that's fine. You know, they don't just have to.
Yeah, there's like 30 seconds of airtime in the Jeep.
Yeah.
So I was rallying that fucking Jeep all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Until that trophy popped.
I drove off a cliff when I first got to that that little open area.
As soon as I got the Jeep, I drove it right off the cliff.
Yeah.
Just to watch him scream.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Fucking game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, great. I mean, there's just not much else to say. This is kind of a shorter review. I think we'll probably end it.
Yeah.
Here.
It's worth your money.
But-
Buy it. If you like any of the Uncharted games or any Naughty Dog game, it's worth your money.
Definitely worth your money. Definitely. Well, I think that's all we got to say about that.
Alrighty then. That's all I got.
Yep.
Till next time?
Yeah, till next time. Remember, every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, we'll post this podcast on our YouTube channel. Again, we'll be on iTunes soon.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, leave us a comment.
Tell everybody.
Yeah, if you've got something you want us to talk about on future episodes, let us know. Let us know if we suck at something, we need to improve something, whatever it might be. Let us know.
We're open to criticism. We can take it.
Yeah.
We're adults.
We're big boys.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Got my big boy pants on.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Late.